And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Nick Martinez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So coming into the game now on defense, Santiago Espinal. He's the new third baseman. Okay, all set to go. And now here is Julio Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Missed with a changeup. And a count 2-1. Fought off foul. That misses, and the count's full. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that's inside, and a good at bat, ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Left fielder,
well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Caught him looking for the K. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Bryce Miller.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel. And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. He's out.
Batting third, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. There's a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Pitch misses. Full count now. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's Austin Hayes. That one's in there. Now 3-2.
Full count.
Throw to first. De La Cruz dives back in safely. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for the
go.
Mariners,
Stepping
right
in,
fielder,
Luke Raley. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, first baseman Rowdy Tellez.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seventh, second baseman Donovan Solano.
Here's Donovan Solano. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to duck something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Solano off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 1 away.
Batting sixth, designated hitter Spencer
And now Spencer Steer. Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. Steer started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Reds down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Swings through that.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give him one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. Now it's going to be Jake Fraley.
Right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
Ninth, catcher, Jose Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Taylor Rogers. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 55. Taylor Rogers.
And now
Leading
Cal
off for the
Raleigh.
Mariners, catcher,
He's a big,
Cal
strong guy,
Raleigh.
can untie this game with one swing.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. Fourth inning underway, no score.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Alexis Diaz preparing to come on if needed. And the next pitch is way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Nice at bat right there. Not
Now
just the
batting,
result, but
right
also
fielder,
seeing a lot of
Luke
pitches. It
Raley.
made him really work out there on the mound. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. And that one fouled off. Man at second.
Full count.
Rowdy Tellez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The kick, the 3-2. And ball four, two aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full
Now
count,
batting,
but I
first
guess he
baseman,
saw it
Rowdy
really well.
Tellez.
It's a really nice plate appearance.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. He circles the bases. His second of the year. It's 3-0. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Taylor Rogers out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Emilio
the Reds.
Pagan gets handed the
Number
rock out of the
15.
pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now, Donovan Solano. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. Not close with that one. 2-2. That's to third. It's through for a hit.
Now batting, number 98.
And up next for Seattle, Ben Williamson. There's a strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And a foul ball. Solano over at second. Williamson over at first with 1 away. That misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Late on that fastball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Outside. That one misses. Ball 3. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Emilio Pagan done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
So
the Reds.
a new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds,
58.
Scott Barlow.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base is empty with 2 away. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. Got him. Inning over. although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Ball to strike. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. Fastball for a strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Ryan Wu appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Bizzardo also getting ready. That one missing inside.
2-2.
Slow roller up the middle. Solano throws to first in time.
Now batting, third baseman, Santiago
Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And that's outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Cal Raleigh. That one misses, and it's 2-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That's a ball. Full count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next offering
3-1.
way off the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
3-1 count.
Full count.
Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the fifth. Nobody left for Seattle. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back here in Cincinnati. And now it's going to be Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed. Outside. And the count's full.
Full count.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Reds.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And it's even up. And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the
Now
hitter,
batting,
and I'm sure that's
right
going to sit on him for a little
fielder,
while.
Jake
You want to be
Fraley.
ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The Reds down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one, and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.